All right. Good evening, guys. Manny Fresh, Black Wolf, and Zeke. What's up, guys? Good evening. Good evening. Sorry for the hour late start here. I forgot I need to book my hotels for I have a busy schedule this upcoming month, which you guys are going to see me update the website and everything like that. Oh, I'm not dead. Don't worry. Can you see the water weight I lost? Can you see? I think I like. Oh, by the way, quickly, hello everyone on YouTube. Welcome, guys. This is for the VOD. Hello, everyone on YouTube. Welcome, guys. Korean Zero starting off the stream with the resub. Let's go. Long time no see, brother. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Hold on a sec, guys. I'm just downloading some images. Let me bring up YouTube chat before I forget. And we're also currently live on TikTok, I believe. Oh, TikTok changed their interface again. Interesting. Wow. TikTok really changed their interface. Very interesting. Okay. That's weird. Oh, I don't like that. Whoa. What is this? What? Oh, wow. TikTok's new interface is strange. Okay. Well, I'm live, but what? Okay, that's cool. All right, this is weird. TikTok's new interface is super strange.
Oh, drink water, drink water, drink water.
Wait, why is
water, drink water, drink water?
There you go. Live chat. There's live chat. Okay. Whoa, they made some really big changes here really quick. Hold on, let me get YouTube chat up and running. Give me a second. YouTube chat. Let me get you guys up so I'm not ignoring. Drink water. Drink water. Why is my sound effects not working? I really gotta fix it. I haven't had time to really sit down and really repair all this stuff. But we will be. There we go. Website's up there. Okay. All right, website is up. There we go. We got some new pre-orders up there. And then got to update a couple products really quick. And we're going to be up and running here a sec, guys. Almost done. Bear with me. Bear with me. Bear with me. Almost done here. Almost done here. Okay, one more. All right, gotta draft them, save. Sorry, there's stuff on the website that shouldn't be up right now. So we're gonna draft. Let me put this away. Sorry, I'm always working while streaming with you guys. It's kind of backwards. There we go. Okay, we're good there. Oh my goodness, Lucifer Head. 안녕하세요. What's going on? He typed Korean. He said hello formally in Korean. 안녕하세요. Oh my goodness. Keldra, I forgot you said about the MTG of the gift box. It was supposed to. It's either supposed to come this week or next week. They were just delayed. But Keldra, yeah, you're gonna want that box. Like, even if you want to resell it, go get your bag. I will not be offended if you decide to resell that box because, oh my, they are gorgeous. That box is absolutely gorgeous. I saw everything online. I was like, damn. What deleted? Why did Nightbot? Wait, why did Nightbot block that? Oh, because you put... That's so dumb. No, he didn't put a link. He said he put reselling it period my. You didn't put a space in. So it looked... The Nightbot thought you were putting a link on there. That's so dumb. It's because you didn't use proper grammar, Keldra. Nightbot punished you for that. We live in a current era where if you don't put a space between the period, it's a URL. This is our world now. Give some luck to Pokebros. Yo, if you're coming from my son, yo, I didn't record. My nephew bought my boys because he works for Costco. He bought them because it was my son's birthday. He bought them the prismatic bundle set for both my boys. So for my son's birthday, my nephew got that for them, right? And we haven't pulled like nothing. Like prismatic's been trash. And then my son proceeds to open up Daniel with all of his infinite luck. Hold on. I know I put it away in here somewhere. Hold on. Give me a second. It's in here. I know it's in here. I put it away for processing because they want more boxes. Where'd it go? Hold on. No, it's here. No, it's here. Where did it? Hold on. Did it get lost in the mix? No. All right, it was a crazy day yesterday. My son pulled a Glaceon. My son Daniel opened up a Glaceon. So not only did he open up the freaking Zekrom, he opens up the Glaceon as well. That is utterly ridiculous. he opened up another hit. Like, it was like, Prismatic's been absolute trash in terms of pull rates and stuff. And then he goes ahead and pulls that. And then he was like, I was like, do you want to keep it or do you want Appa to sell it and to give you more boxes to open? And, you know, ultimately, obviously, like, it would be better for them to hold it. But at the same time, these boys really do enjoy opening up these boxes. So they're just like, more boxes. Oh my gosh. That's there. But yeah, let's see. All good, no rush. I just wanted to make sure because we got the con coming up like in 3 weeks. Oh, that's right. You're going to be at Raleigh? GalaxyCon Raleigh. Like, it is a 50-50 chance that we might be at Raleigh. Maybe. I got Collecticon Richmond coming up. So, I mean, there's that. But, don't worry, we'll definitely get you guys. How are you tonight? Oh, I'm like dead. Black Wolf, I'm not sure if you saw the Discord posting, but yeah, that was brutal today. I probably lost like 10 pounds in just water weight. Like, I'm not even kidding with you guys. It was every time I did the loop to, you know, drop off the trimmings, I had to stop for water. I drank 2 Gatorades, 2 waters, and a Coke Zero. I know that's probably the worst one to drink, but either way, I drank all of that and I was still feeling dehydrated. Like, when I took off my weighted vest, my shirt was literally dripping. Like, it was bad. But today, like tomorrow and Wednesday are supposed to be worse, so that's why I did it today, to get it out of the way. And there's not supposed to be any rain. So you know what? That means my grass shouldn't grow the next week, which means I should probably get a week off. Nick Gamer over on YouTube. Hello. Welcome to the chat, brother. I always appreciate you coming on to the YouTube chat, man. Thank you so much. Oh, the warehouse. Oh, my gosh. Everyone who worked outside today or in an area that had no HVAC, bless your heart, guys. My God. Oh, my goodness. Made out like Ben. Yeah, they did. Yeah. You do go to GalaxyCon. Hit me up. Oh, yeah, don't worry, man. Yeah, obviously, if it comes in sooner, I'll go ahead and mail it to you, so no worries. I'm catching up on your guys' chats. Hold on. I don't know if you answered this question. If you answered my question, my phone glitched out. Wait, Aaron, what did you ask? Who do you go through to grade your cards? Oh, I go through PSA. I just do PSA. Not that I love PSA, but that's the industry standard. All right? It's sort of like people being like, "Oh, are you gonna do crypto? Are you gonna start accepting crypto?" It's not the standard yet. I mean, let's just be straight up honest with people. Like right now, the industry standard is PSA, and so I'm not a person that can, buys enough or sends enough stuff in for trading or for grading that, and stuff too. So I use PSA. It's the standard right now. Yes, Beckett 10s Beckett, like the Black Label Beckett's and even the CGC Pristines are getting there. They're up there, obviously, but it's, you know, that's like the one-offs. You're better off trying to go for a Gem 10. But even now, it's like the grading culture is just completely crazy to the point where I'm just kind of staying away. Like, I've sent some stuff to get graded before, which, you know, hasn't really worked out for us. We got a couple 10s back, but nothing, you know, mostly 8s and 9s. And it's like, okay, I did send another batch in earlier. This is going to be like, you know, I sent one in for like 20-day processing. So it should be done this week. It's currently being assembled and it should be shipped to us next week. So probably, hopefully in time for PokeFest Richmond. That's kind of what I'm hoping for. There are a couple cards in there, Zeke. We will soon get the reveal of, now they sent me some updated photos and there was definitely, from the way, obviously no fault of your own, but because you manhandled them and no sleeves, the surface had a lot of scratches that the camera revealed. I was like, surface score is not going to be the greatest. So we are hoping for a 7 or an 8. If we get an 8, I will be fucking ecstatic. By the way, I owe you guys push-ups, which I shall do tonight or tomorrow stream. I might do it tomorrow because I'm like dead. I'm like physically just like drained right now. But I'm going to wait for a few more people to come on in so I can show you guys what the, so I got to update the website for the next summer giveaway, which I shall do now. I should do that right. I'm going to do right now for the summer giveaway. Because it's the Rivendell set, but then what's the next one I want to add? Give you a hint. It's almost $500, if not over. You're going to want this one. I want to open it so bad right now, but we're going to wait. We're going to wait. We're going to let everyone roll on in here and then we'll go. Nah, you know, we'll open it now. You early people get the benefit. Too much stuff. All right. Skybird, what's going on? Bevinox, what's up? What's nice, I can just ship you guys the box if you guys win it. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, it's gorgeous. Oh, yes. So, with the summer giveaway, my schedule by September should be, and I really emphasize should be, free again. So, we're going to follow the original rules for this giveaway because I definitely want to make sure that this... No. This is it's a Gundam set. This is a perfect gray Millennium Falcon Gundam style. Oppa Gundam style. Which really has me intrigued on how good the quality is. Like, MSRP is over $470, but secondary market is probably going to be going up over $500 by then because they didn't really make too many of these. So, yeah. So, on top of the Rivendell set, right? The Lego Rivendell set. By the way, I still need to message the winners. It has just been a crazy past week. Hope you guys understand. Only 2 people have responded to me so far, so that is good. The Rivendell set. is the next one. And so, and where do you buy this? I do have 2 available for sale. But right now, one of them is being used for the prize wheels for the lives. The second one, you guys could win. This is also a preview of next month's Ichiban Kuji. Oh, when I said I'm going crazy next month, I said I'm going crazy. When Andrew is semi-debt-free, remember, we didn't pay off all our debts, but the majority of them. When I have money to reinvest, yes, my investors are finally going to start seeing, like, what is actually Gamers Gavin going to do? What we're going to do? Yes, we are going to, yes, somebody won. I was very salty about the winner on Rhode Island Comic Con. It's okay. People are supposed to win. It's okay, they're supposed to win. But I am looking to do a, so there's going to be a Gunpla, so a Bandai Ichiban Kuji. There's going to be a figures and statue Ichiban Kuji. And for shits and giggles, there's going to be a snack Ichiban Kuji. Which the top prize will be, the top prizes will be, actually the top prize is a mystery snack box for a year. That's the top chase, where you get a $100 snack box for a year, monthly. But then, like, the barrier of entry is gonna be so small because it's like you'll be guaranteed like a box of Pocky no matter what. It's like, okay, we're spinning for the big one. It's like, oh no, I did 100 spins. Now I'm getting a case of Pocky. Oh, what will I do? Oh yeah, no, I'm giving you guys a little taste of what I'm trying to build up. Like, instead of doing these small, like, and I'll pick those up too, by the way. I plan on ordering the basic Ichiban Kujis from, because I gotta keep the prices under $800 to avoid the tariffs. I found a supplier in Taiwan and Thailand, that are Singapore, that's willing to ship them. But I gotta pick the ones that are under $700, under $800. So I plan on bringing those in. So you guys are gonna see, like, it's gonna be like Ichiban Kuji ranging from like $10 a ticket to like $100 a spin. Oh, not for this one. Like there's gonna be like ones that are like you're guaranteed like a master grade. It's like you're guaranteed a high grade Gundam or a master grade Gundam, but you're going for the big one. So, but it's random. Just know that. Oh my goodness, Dizzy with the sub. Let's go. Thank you for the sub. With the Prime sub too. Let's go. So this is the next giveaway prize. You know what? We're gonna close this. Put it on top of here. There we go. You can win this in the summer. I will up. You know what? Let me update this now. Let me update the website on that now. Dizzy. Oh my goodness, what the heck? I am not 사장님. I am not 사장님. Skybird, we have so many more Gunpla now, and I in the next week or two, I'm about to order more. Like, it's about to go. No, I am Dizzy. I am, but it just sounds weird when someone calls me that. It's like I'm not like 사장님 is like like big company and stuff. Like we're a small business. No, I'm not 사장님. Stop. It feels weird. Like I'm Korean, but it just sounds weird. Yes, Taffy, the lifetime codes will work for that. So don't worry. You guys will get your discounts off of that. By the way, lifetime members, for the new items that we are getting, you guys are going to have a 2-week head start in front of everyone. Just to let you guys know. So the lifetime members will be notified of all of the new items that we get on the website, including some of the cool things I'm doing with the Pokemon cards as well too. So we don't have new merch yet, but I want to give the lifetime members. You guys are gonna start utilizing your perks. Like, all right, I couldn't get you guys to gift boxes right now because we're paying out the rest of our debts. But what can I do in the meantime? Give you first crack at this shit, So you guys will be the ones to get a first crack with the discounts and everything. You guys will get the first previews of everything. So you guys will see everything before anyone else does. Patreon members, you will also see everything before everyone else does. You won't be able to buy. You will be able to see. You will be, but so lifetime members will get a 2-week advance, and Patreon members will get a 5-day advance. So I'll give you guys it's essentially like a 1-week advance. So you can do both. But you guys will be given ample time. So what I mean by that is you guys will see everything and then will be told when you can go in and buy. So it's like a Black Friday deal type thing. We are right now, we need to get, like I said, we need to get, I got to upload my vlogs. I've recorded so many videos. I just haven't been able to edit them, but you will hear in the vlogs that I'm currently in the middle of. The music is really slow. Hold on, let me put up a more upbeat. I need a more. What do I need? What do I want? Like a little bit more background music. No, we're gonna be doing Mufasa. Everybody dance now. But no, we're gonna after we the biggest thing is this next weekend is this is the big one, guys. This truly is. This is it. After this weekend, no matter what, it's our final big. It's like an $8,000 loan, not loan. This is a it's a debt payment. Yeah. This one particular payment has been plaguing me for over a year. The final payment goes out next Monday. So this weekend is truly going to be, it's the final countdown. What sucks is it's not just that, it's also rent, it's utility bills, it's also payroll next week. There's a lot that we have to pay next week. That's this weekend this is now the culmination for the investors. You guys are going to get an update 4th of July weekend about everything that's been going on, but essentially we set off on a very aggressive plan mid-May to really tackle the last 6 weeks of this gauntlet. Pretty much we're closing out this arc, and we will be starting a next one, our next island adventure, next one. But it's this weekend will be pretty much everything coming. It's coming to this crucial point right now where we have a big video game show coming up called Too Many Games. It's video games and tabletop. So we are one of the sponsors. We have a vendor booth. We're running the tournaments. Between the sales and potential revenue from that show, which is happening just 10-15 minutes down the road from us. So low risk in terms of we don't need to spend money on big trucks or travel. It's right down the road. Between that and the potential sales from the store, between people visiting the area, they might be coming by the store. So we're well stocked. We're well prepared for this weekend. So, it's going to be the store sales, Too Many Game sales. And then I'm hitting up pretty much it's 2 shows this weekend, but it's a double header in terms of I'm doing Friday, Saturday, Sunday card shows in New Jersey. Zeke, I'm going to be in, I think I'm a little far from you for the third one. It's, let me see where it's at. I'm at the DoubleTree in, no, hold on. It's the Island, New Jersey. Iselin, New Jersey? I think that's a little far from you. Hold on, let me see. How far is that? Oh, it's far. It's far from you. I don't even see you. Hold on a sec. Where are you? Yeah, it's far, right? It's far. It is far. But on Sunday, I'm doing that. And on, let me see here. On Monday, oh, sorry. Friday and Saturday is... Yeah, Friday and Saturday are... Where am I? New Jersey. Island is how it's... Stop. Oh, wait, Island is how it's pronounced? Okay, Island. Okay, Island. That's so weird. That's such a weird spelling of that. I'm in Manna Plain, New Jersey. So Manna Plain, New Jersey, Friday and Saturday. Well, I'm literally south of it. Okay. I'm just far and far from you. So, all right, Manna Plain, New Jersey. All right, thankfully, like, I'm not going, like, too far away. Interesting. Okay. All right, I'm actually, like... Okay, I'm actually kind of relieved because I was actually worried because I just booked the Sunday one. I wasn't gonna do a show on Sunday because that's then I'm away from home for 3 days, but I set a really aggressive goal for this weekend. You guys know I'm trying to get ready for Collecticon at the end of July. But to end this month on a proper note, I want to see if I can move as much of our product as possible this weekend. And so, you know, we're going to see. I picked up this past weekend, guys, at the mall show that I did. I know I only streamed for 2 of those days, but we ended up getting so much. So many good trades that I definitely need to make sure I process them before Friday. Because Hunter is actually going to be coming up Wednesday. So you guys actually might see Wednesday night, me and Hunter will probably play, I think we're going to play some, Time Splitters 1. He's bringing up his PS2. He has HDMI, so we're going to plug it in. We're going to split screen and play some Time Splitters 2 with you guys on Wednesday. So, oh my gosh, I might actually play I might play my first game in like, I feel like it's been like a year. Yeah, Hunter's coming up, guys. So, I forget, where is... Hold on a second. Oh, Shion with the sub. Let's go, guys. Ship Bro Man, also a long time no see, brother. I know sometimes it might be your prompt, but I always appreciate you being here, man. It's always good seeing you. Oh, yeah, I'm south of you, Zeke. Yeah, don't worry about it, brother. Do not worry about it. I will be, like, I'll put it this way. On Friday, Saturday, I'm actually at the show with a fellow vendor. So I sent in a request to see if we can have our booths next to each other. So if that goes through, I'll be able to take like bathroom breaks and stuff. So you guys don't have to worry about that. So we're gonna be okay there. Hopefully. Sunday is just a 1-day show. So, oh, okay, that's something else. Okay, I also forgot to book all of my hotels for the next 2 months, and I was like, oh, I should probably do this. And then someone asked me about 4th of July. It's been a year. It's felt like a year. It's been almost a year. The last time I played, I looked at the Final Fantasy VII login. It was like back in October. So 4 months, it will be officially a year since I've touched Final Fantasy VII. God, it's been so bad. It's been so bad. I'll get there. Oh, you asked about 4th of July. You doing a cookout? So yes, my schedule's crazy. The next month is crazy. By the way, I am taking my boys to there's a local, like, it's not Legoland, but it's like the Legoland Discovery Center. So it's like an indoor thing because it's a heat wave right now. We're not going outside. But tomorrow, there's a place there's a place about an hour from us that does like a indoor show. It's an indoor thing. They have like a jungle gym, theater, obviously Legos. So we're gonna see how that goes tomorrow. Like, you know, you guys saw that video I posted about, like, I'm trying at least once a week to get to take my boys on an experience. You know, nothing crazy, just like whether it's like a 1 day, 2 night, day trips and stuff. Just try and create some memories for them. Obviously, we're creating Pokemon memories for damn sure on that one with you guys. And, you know, Aerith is probably sleeping right now, so unfortunately you guys might not be able to see her. She has been sleeping through the night. It's been camping, yeah. So Sarah doesn't like nature. She grew up in New York, and she is actually quite allergic to nature. The thing is, that is a 60% joke, but 40% in seriousness. I brought up camping to her. She's like, we have a backyard. You can go hydrate. Oh, sorry. Hydrate. There's water. No, I was actually trying to think, like, maybe I can, like, rent an RV. But camping, we can camp outside, but I'm old and I hate the heat. So we're like, oh, we have a basement. We can set up a tent down here. No, we actually, I've been looking up at cabins and stuff at the mountains and everything. So, you know, we're, you know, there's up there. But yeah, no, this week is that. A side goal for me that I set for the team. I was like, we have our obligations. We really do. We're like, we got things we got to take care of next week. So all hands on deck. And the reason that I'm doing this back-to-back shows this weekend is because if I'm able to just not offload everything, I gotta make sure I keep something, but the more that I can move and sell, I did a small, not bet, but I pretty much, like, I also need a break. I have been going, you know I haven't been streaming, or you guys really haven't seen me post content, but these last 3 months, even before Aerith was born and these 2 months after she was, it has been nonstop. I have been pedal to the metal the entire time, to just get through these final months of payments, make whatever content that I can, managing the business. We've been dealing with some not so good things on the background. And obviously the Pokemon stuff, it's just been taking all my time. And oh, she's sleeping. Oh, I want to show them her cute cheeks. She's so chubby in the cute baby way right now. You need a shower? Okay, sorry guys, she's sleeping. This is why I need to start streaming during the daytime. Maybe I should do it. No, this week is impossible. This week is. Just give you guys a little taste. Tomorrow we have Legoland, a doctor's appointment. I had to get my stitches removed on Wednesday morning, and then Wednesday I also got to get the truck to load the truck during a heat wave. So once again, every time I load the truck, it's either raining or it's hot as hell. It's wonderful. Nature just loves to punish me for some odd reason. And then Thursday is load-in day for Too Many Games. And then Friday, you know, after I take care of whatever she needs, I gotta drive my ass to New York to do the New Jersey show. But next week, I want to do some daytime streams so you guys can see Aerith during the daytime. So we'll do that. Next week, I'm going to Tennessee and the Smoky Mountains. Ooh. Oh, wait, she's a glamper? Danny, what does glamping mean? I told him how you were semi-allergic to nature, so you don't want to do outdoor camping.
I even took an allergy test. I am allergic to nature.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, I said it jokingly. Oh, glam camping? Wait, what does that mean? Wait, is she? Oh, it's an RV. Oh, I really don't know this. Wow, I've been, like
I never heard of glamping.
I've never heard of glamping before. You can tell I've gone camping a lot. That's cool, Karma. I appreciate you straightening that out for me. Also, thank you for the gift, the gift and bits. Yeah, go wash up. By the way, she is sleeping. I don't know if you can tell. You can see the chubby cheeks. You can see the chubby cheeks. Huh? No, I've been too busy playing with her. They can see her live, or they can follow on Discord for the photos. Don't give him free chubby cheeks. Those who camp in tents are now referred to as primitive campers. Oh my goodness! All right, here you guys go. Look how big her cheeks are now. Camera focus. Camera focus. Look at her. She's got the chubby cheeks now. Guys, I'm in trouble. I'm so in trouble. Every time she makes a sound or smiles at me, like in my head, I'm already like, ah, shit. Oh, I'm done. Like, this girl already owns me. You work at the Ren Fair, so I know all the camping terms. I do need to take them. Oh wait, what was I saying? Yes, the goal for this weekend, why I'm pulling a triple shift, it's because because Hunter asked me the other day, like I was coming back from the show on Sunday, and he was just like, he heard it in my voice. He's like, "Are you okay?" And I haven't actually stopped to think about that question. You guys have asked me, but like not in conversation. I haven't stopped to know if I'm okay or not, because I haven't had a chance to stop. It has been nonstop for the last few months. And I know all of you guys are going to be like, oh, you need a break. You got to take a break. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to earn that break, because if I can kill it this weekend, if the team can kill it this weekend in all three phases, because the last one was Rhode Island weekend, where it was a triple threat that weekend, that did the minimum that I needed to do, which was fine. It paid bills. This one, I needed to be minimum. No, it needs to be goal. We have stretch goals, but it needs to be goal. If we can hit our goals, I was actually trying to. There's a in Pennsylvania. I know there's throughout the country. There's a place called Kalahari. I know a lot of you either know Kalahari or Great Wolf Lodge or Camelback or Schlitterbahn. There's many places like that. For us, it's Kalahari and Great Wolf. Kalahari's better in my opinion. So they have this awesome like cabin suite in their hotels that me and my family got accidentally upgraded to 2 years ago. Why I say accidentally was that like the lady checked us in. She's like, "Oh, your room's not ready." "Oh, this one is. No one has it booked. We're just going to give it to you." We're like, okay. And keep in mind, it's my family, my parents, and my sister. And, my nephew and my brother-in-law. So it's like the 10 of us. Sorry, 11 of us. We got this like 20-person suite. We're like, it's got like 7 rooms, pool table. We're like, this is way too big for all of us. And so, but the thing is, I got to experience it. And I'm like, the thing is, why I bring this up is like, we were actually thinking about, or what if we want to take the boys to Legoland, like actual Legoland? We're looking at the hotels and trying to maybe bring, some of our business partners, because, we're going to have our daughter and the kids. So like, we're going to be split, multiple ways. Then like putting the park ticket, and like, when I was doing the numbers, I was like, wait a second. For the same cost, I can get the presidential suite or the, whatever, the super cabin thing. And we can bring a few more people. And we get 3 days at the water park. And it's closer. And we're just like, I'm like, cool. But ultimately, we got to be responsible. Like if we can't afford to go, we can't afford to go. So, but the thing is, like when I thought about it, I was like, you know what? That sounds like actual fun. And I haven't had like just fun, like not work related. The Pokemon's been fun, but it's been business. And, you know, it's just like, or even playing games with you guys. I haven't had that chance. Like I just want to have some fun with my kids. So that is my goal for this weekend. That is like, so you guys are going to be seeing me pricing. I had to rebuild our collector page because, you know, my attempts at inventory failed. So, you worked at Schlitterbahn for 6 summers, skipping this year. Has your park offered Six Flags add? Oh, wait, what? Has your park offered Six Flags add 1 yet? No, I don't think so. We do have a Six Flags, but yes, Jack of Blades, we are going to be at MegaCon again. We've been sponsors of MegaCon for 5 years now, so we're going to keep on going that trend. Of all the shows in this country, Orlando and MegaCon has been the one place. No offense to everyone else, but MegaCon's been the one show in Orlando that has consistently taken care of us. Like just, you know, sales wise and just hospitality and everything. And that show specifically. So yes. So keep in mind, guys, I know that this is going to be like a year and a half late, but I do owe you guys the Sky Coaster and to make it up to you and the Slingshot. I will do both. I will do both. By the way, we're trying to turn MegaCon into a trip too. So like, if we time it right, we can do MegaCon and do Epic Universe, you know, like back to back. So whether we do it before MegaCon or after, you know, we're trying to make it like a little vacation trip too, but that's like next year. But going back to what I was saying, yeah. So, but plan B, by the way, if plan B, if you know things don't go as planned, I plan on taking my kids to the Crayola Factory experience. And there's this really awesome Zeke and anyone from New York, you guys might know this. Sarah said that there's this really awesome science center with a big planetarium right outside of New York City. Like it's in northern Jersey, but like I forget what it's called, but it's got a big ass planetarium and stuff. And so we're thinking about doing a day trip to that. As well. Like we really want to take our kids like within driving distance to multiple experiences as possible. So like worst case, like best case, we're going to Kalahari, ladies and gentlemen. Worst case, we're still taking them to those things. So like we're still creating memories and still doing trips. So oh Taffy, the rental house that Hunter and the team, CEO James, what's going on? No, the rental house that we got last year during last year's MegaCon for the team was epic. Like, and it was ironically next to Epic Universe. So we want to get that house again. And because there's still extra beds that we could bring the family and do everything. So we want to do it again, get it for like 2 weeks. And then, you know, we should probably do MegaCon first, make money, and then spend it at Epic Universe. You got to work hard to play hard. But yes, I will be there personally this time. I know I missed out last year, but I'm hoping, praying that by February of next year, we should be in a much better place. My daughter will be 11 months by then. No, she'll be 10 months by then. So she should be at least walking. Like she'll be a human. She'll be a functional human being. Yeah, Anime NYC or Comic-Con is still up in the air, CEO James. We are taking it easy on conventions this year. We have a select few that my convention team, and yes, we have officially separated out a convention team. They have been taking care of everything in those regards. The shows that I can make, I am making. But on the same time, I've been aggressively building out our Pokemon inventory. Keep in mind, it's not me. I am not pivoting to Pokemon. People keep confusing this. I am not pivoting to Pokemon. It is the fact the store is taken care of. The convention teams are taken care of. Unfortunately, I don't have a digital team, so I need to. I really need to find a proper balance between the content creation, streaming, sponsorship, B2B relationships, operations, and this. By the way, that doesn't exist. So I'm looking to hire people in the next few months to start helping me out with this stuff and editing. Oh my gosh, I need an editor. Guys, I never needed an editor more than I need one now. So I will be hiring an editor probably in the next month, actually in July. Like I said, this weekend will set precedent on what happens. We pay the last one, the last thing off. And then if the sales maintain this summer, I can finally hire an editor. By the way, the editor, don't start messaging me here or sending things. When I'm ready, I'll be ready. Can be remote because it's all digital. So like I'll send you the files to then edit and everything like that. So there's all this there. The Liberty Science Center. That's right, Zeke. That's what we're talking about. Yeah, you're getting better. I appreciate that, Lucifer. Yeah, my time's. And then obviously I definitely need to. My nephew's been getting more involved with the card side of things, but I do want a separate team. Like ultimately, guys, like after 10 years of doing this business, I need to, it's by the way, it has been fun getting back to this. Don't get me wrong. I'm getting back into the grind. I miss it. And trust me, I got some really good footage from the shows. So like, no, I'm not going to pivot to being, like Coop's Collections or, I forget the other ones, but the other card vendors that just do vendor POVs and they upload clips from that. That's content that we will make, that I will mix in. That's going to be what I do for the next few months. That's what you're going to be seeing. But, for me, like I got to get back to what we were mainly doing and, rebuilding and expanding. That's, right now it's stabilizing. This has been a great addition to our business. Say what you want about me or my failures and whatever I've done. But in the last 10 years, the fact that I'm now just getting into Pokemon after being 10 years in business and we are now having the success that we are. No, I am far behind some of my mutuals. Like I literally had one of my mutuals out in Indiana. He like snapshot, yo, you should, it's like, because I asked him like how collecticons are. He's like, yo, here's my haul from Houston. I'm like, this guy. He was like, what? I'm like, your haul is worth as much as my entire collection. He's like, oh yeah. I'm like, I hate you. No, but not in a bad way. Oh, by the way, I don't think I ever revealed the other big card. So I now officially have 2 4-figure cards. It's been very inconsistent. I finally got one. We finally got our Moonbreon. So there was this one. So in 4 months, I went from being scared of $100 cards to now I officially have a Moonbreon. Did anyone guess the second one? Because the second one, if you know, you know. If you know, you know. Some people might think, oh, that's kind of ugly, which was my reaction at first. I was like, what is this foiling? And then I started looking it up and was like, oh my. So yeah, and the thing is, I got a couple more of those reverse hollows. Like, yeah, we picked up a Ghastly. I picked up a lot. There's a Dodrio or Doduo. Picked up a Oh, pretty decent Lugia finally. Oh yeah, that's all right. I will be adding. No, it's not first edition. It is a legendary collection. Legendary collection. Which I don't think there were first edition prints. What you have done with your business is great, but you little one will only be small ones. The thing is karma, and that's the thing. So I'm not sure if you guys, how many of you saw the video where I was talking about the decision we made to completely pivot my schedule. Because long explanation, shorter version is with everything that's happening this year. Yes, we got to recover. Yes, we have our store in the Bay Area that opened. By the way, Dennis had a pretty successful first weekend. Soft opening. We didn't really advertise. It was friends and family and locals. Given that, they had a very, very great first weekend. And I could not be more proud of that team, and I will be talking more about them later once they get a little bit more settled in. But our official new concept store is up and running right now, and I urge you guys, if you haven't checked it out yet, please go follow. If you're on TikTok, Gamers Heaven Bay Area, Instagram as well too. He should have uploaded some updated photos and videos, but the space looks incredible. And I cannot wait to implement that design language into our current home store. We're still recovering, but we got that store open. But the thing is, with where this business is heading, I need to maintain the position of managing it at all the divisions and people. I can no longer be the one, because look what's happening to me right now, putting in the grind and work for the Pokemon side, which is needed, by the way. I'm putting in the work because we need it right now. But I should eventually get to the point where I can pass this off to another team member to take care of, and I can manage that from afar. I'm personally going to probably be still involved because I really like the trading aspect. I really, really enjoy the trading, and I miss it, guys. I miss the action. I miss being in there, hustling and bustling. You guys can see me in the live streams. Like, it's my element. It's my element. Like, it's where I'm happy. It's my happy place. Being in the thick of it with all of you guys, interacting with fans and shoppers and just the community. Like, that's my happy place. But my children are only going to be children once. And Karma said it correctly. Because last year I was in like survival mode, right? In terms of like recovering and everything and trying to pay off. But what happened was I took my kids to 2 theme parks in June and first part of July, and that was it. The rest of the summer I was working, I was away, and they were pretty much home the entire time. These are their crucial years. Right now they're, my son is 8, my oldest, my youngest just turned 6. They're going to be this small for just another year or two before they start blowing up and becoming, moody teenagers that want nothing to do with me. And so I want to make sure that at least for this year and hopefully next year, we create some really epic memories for them. I would love for them to be a part of the business, right? Hopefully my business is still around and it's thriving and it's growing to a point where like there is a future where I'm thinking about, do I want to pass this off to my children? Do I want to work with my children? Have them involved at the shows with me. Like, how many times have I been at convention shows and I see other families together? I'm like, man, but it's tough. It's tough. It's not easy. Exactly. Karma. Once my daughter gets to like, she gets, she's that cute toddler stage, that 2-year-old form, put that little Japanese samurai flag on her back and, just let her go. Like advertise the booth. Like the cutest video that I think I saw was like this, this lady put a GoPro, the father put a GoPro on his daughter, and then it's like, all right, go find Oma, go find your mom. And then she just goes, she's like, and like she's just running around. I'm like, this is so adorable. I'm like, no, I know. You're not supposed to be putting your children and using them for social media. For like, that's bad. I actually am adamantly against that. Like, you don't make, like, yes, I posted some videos of like me sharing memories with my kids, but this is not a Ryan's World type thing where it is their like it is hyper focused on the children. The selling point is the kids and stuff and putting that exposure on them. No, I am a hell no on that. Even if my kids are adamant about be like, I want to be like CKN Toys, I want to be a streamer, like I will let them dab in it, right? Like they can join me on my streams, we can play games together, let them get used to it, but I'm not going to just send them to the wolves and be like, no. Like I may be in the generation, like I'm out of it. Like I am not in it. Right, there like, I don't know if you guys saw that there's like this Jubilee thing or like this debate thing between streamers and day workers, like 9 to 5, like, you know, salaried and career workers, and they were debating, and oh my gosh, I wanted to punch the FaZe streamers, the FaZe House, all of these guys. I just wanted to punch all of them. Like, oh my gosh, the entitlement. Like, these kids have it way too easy, and I'm just like, but the thing is, it's like that's this era, right? You know, like the lingo and the technology and the exposure, content creation. Like, unfortunately, I feel myself falling behind. You know, my hard work and my ethic is what's been keeping me going. Obviously, why am I in that topic? Wow, I'm sorry guys. I've like divulged into I divulged elsewhere. What was I getting at? Man, this is what happens with ADHD. I took my medication today too. What was I getting at? Yes, sorry. Protecting my kids. Yeah. I don't even know how I ended up at that topic either. No, you're fine, Karma. You're fine. No, ultimately, like what I want to do is like, with the knowledge that I have, because right now this generation of kids and teenagers, it's just go, just make content, get on there and live stream with no repercussions, right? You know, no one's gonna. Not for me. It's bringing a little bit of that old school fear because it's very real. Evil people do exist. You know, let your wows out. Zane, I appreciate. No. I appreciate that. No, my thing is gonna be this: like, if they want to dab in it, like, I want to educate them on it, right? Because they see your guys' comments all the time when they're with me. They want to play online, so I want to be able to like help guide them as much as I can. Like, at the end of the day, once they get older, they want to do what they want to do it. Like, as a parent, I'm here to guide them the best I can, to prepare them the best I can. No, it's not to control their life or make them do what I want to do, but it's to give them all the information that they need, the best of my abilities, so that they can make their hopefully educated and smart decisions about their life in the future. So, go and give a gift for kills. I appreciate the gift, guys. Thank you so much, guys. All the gift donations, guys. A reminder, I forgot to put the notification up, but obviously all the bits and gifts go to my staff. So all the money that we do make off, we don't make much off of TikTok and Twitch anymore, but whatever we make does go to their, to their funds. I have an emergency fund set aside. Right now, all of us are still struggling. But anytime one of my employees, whether they run into an emergency or they need something, they let us know. We tap into those funds to give to them, to help them, whether it's like car repairs or medical bills, or God forbid something happens to a loved one. Like, we set that aside. So it's like a pool that's shared amongst the employees. We're getting to the point where we should no longer need that. So like, I'm really hoping by the 10-year anniversary that we really that everyone's just taken care of. Everyone's on the insurance and all this other stuff. And We're getting there. Speaking of insurance, I gotta make an insurance payment. Oh god, I gotta. Oh yeah, this weekend's. Sorry, as I'm like mentally tallying what we need to do this weekend, like the number's getting higher and higher because like we just got slapped with a $4,000 bill for our wonderful daughter. Delivery and epidural. So for the mothers out there, you guys know this. Yeah, it's $4,000 for, you know, it's like our deductible and stuff. So the entire delivery room and everything was like almost $200,000. That's ridiculous. Obviously, the hospital and the insurance companies do their own like song and dance number. They come to an agreement and stuff, but then we still got charged $4,000. So it's just like, you know, but we're working on it. That's obviously like, that's my problem to deal with. So don't worry. I'm pretty sure they're going to offer us like a payment plan and stuff. So that's what we're hoping for. Do you guys plan on expanding to Florida at any point? I'd love to support the business. So Taz, aka Advent, the Advent Child. Is that Final Fantasy VII related? Not the point. No, we are hoping to get to Orlando. Oh, it is. Yes. Awesome. Yes. Respect on the name then. Sir Crocodile, thank you so much for the prime the prime sub. Let's go. And Legions, the person I was just talking about. Dude, I saw your haul from Houston. I want a poncho. My goal, my one of my mini goals by my Collecticon Richmond is to get a poncho Pikachu. This man right here, he is my benchmark. Legions is my benchmark in terms of like my first hurdle to surpass, respectively, as a fellow vendor. Because he's been focusing on the Pokemon side of things for Legions. What you've been open 5 years now? Oh, Legions. Oh, obviously, overall, I mean, I'm your senior. I'm your senpai in terms of everything else. But for Pokemon, sir, you're like well beyond me. So it's okay. I'm not jealous. You know, my Gunpla collection's bigger, but it's okay. No, in terms of like, you know, his haul was like, I'm like, man, it's worth as much as the entire collection. I still have a ways to go. No, Legions, I always say like, because RoboSkill said the same thing. I told him, I'm like, hey, yo, like in the first like month or two, I got up to like $10,000. He's like, I was like, yo, I got the collection up to 10,000. He was like, that's cute. This one card is worth more than that. I was like, I hate you for that. Now it's around 40,000 in value. Like I got up to about 40,000 right now. So I've been aggressively trading and flipping, buying collections. And then when I see you and the other guys show your hauls, I'm like, I still have a long way to go. But no, it's been fun though. It's like, again, like I'm not mentally competing with them. I'm not mentally like, oh, if I don't do their hauls or that, like I'm not like, I don't do that to myself. That's not what you do, especially with friends and mutuals. But like, it's like a side thing. It's like, it's sort of like, how am I doing? Nope, I still got a way to go. I don't put myself down, but it's just like, it's just showing me progress. Like, obviously, it's unspoken. It's an unspoken rivalry. We obviously support each other. We cheer each other on. We trade with one another, obviously. Inside, we're like, you son of a bitch. Like when like I happened to be at another show where like I became like I'm friends with another vendor, right? And then like a guy comes to me, offers a card, right? And I'm like, yo, okay, that's cool. I'll offer you, like, I'll do this. I was like, okay, cool. I'll shop around. Then he goes to my buddy, offers the same deal, and he sells it to him. And I'm like, what the hell? And I'm like, and you know, I love it. I'm usually the guy that says, let me buy. Oh man. No, I'm slowly, but like I'll put it this way, in like Legions, at least in my region of like vendors and stuff, like I'm slowly getting there. Like, or like, I don't know. Apparently, I've been aggressively growing the collection because people have been like, I'm putting a lot of hours in, as you probably remember doing the grind in the beginning, like the constant weekly pricing, the buying up the trades, you know, pricing everything out. Like it's just hours upon hours upon hours. Are you going to card? Oh, that's too far, Legions. So a reason why I'm doing the Pokemon shows is I made a promise to my wife because of our kids and my daughter. Like why I made a separate convention team. The store is taken care of with my store team. The conventions, so like the Comic Cons and the anime shows, are taken care of by my team. Is because in the last 8 years, especially the last 5, I was months, weeks away from my kids all the time because doing the shows and everything. And my kids, my boys right now especially, are at the age where they're creating their core memories and everything. And so I shifted my schedule around so that I'd be home more, to spend more time with them, to go on, especially this summer, to go on trips. Why I bring that up is I'm still trying to grow the Pokemon shows and everything else. And so I promised her I would stay within a 2 to 3 hour driving radius. I've been pushing it to 6 hours. So like the circle's getting a little bigger. And then I pushed it to 10 hours because I'm like, Collecticon Charlotte. And so now it's a 10-hour radius. But the most I'm gone is 2 days, right? 3 days max, but 2 days instead of like 1 week or 2 weeks. Stop all that and invest in doing a show with you. Oh? All right, hold on. Chat, hold on a second. I actually want to, like, I haven't gotten to meet Legions in person yet. By the way, I don't know if any of you guys follow Legions Collectible on TikTok and Instagram, but do so. He was actually one of the, I remember your video distinctly because so how we became mutuals is he stitched my shower video, the smell policy video, because this man also has a shower at his store because he also has a smell policy. Let's go. He stitched having it. And I was just like, respect. Somebody else is living it up. Make it a family trip. Hold on. Let me check this out. So it's the Card Party in Tampa. Card Party. Oh, Google's listening to me. I just put card and brought up Party Tampa. 2 big parties. June 20. Oh, that's too soon. Oh, that's way too soon. No, I literally have a show this weekend, so I can't go. October. What is this? Presented by eBay? Oh. This is a big show. It's being hosted by Pat? Yeah, you see, like, I'm like a baby in this industry. Like, I'm a baby in this industry. I am still not in the thick of it in the Pokemon community. I'm just like a fly on the wall. Like, don't mind me. I'll eat my sugar over here. Don't mind me. I'm not like Coop's Collections or anything like that. He sent me on my itinerary for the event. I'll be, yo, you're gonna be a speaker on stage? Let's go. Yeah, you're pretty up there at this point. Have a good night, Black Wolf. You changed your name. You used to be Sir Crocodile. That makes sense. Okay, cool. Question: will ever open a Gamers Heaven in Houston? I take it would be amazing out here. Yes. So, guys, for those of you that don't know, quick rundown. It's been 2 years since I stopped the franchising process. It's been a long 2 years recovering from that whole thing. But next week is literally the final payment of our massive debt that we've been paying off. And I'm finally kind of free to start reinvesting back into the business and everything. During that time, though, my one remaining franchisee, I have 2, but the one that's been working on his store, he just finally opened up our new concept store. So if you guys want to know where the direction that we are taking Gamers Heaven, at least the urban locations, is, go follow our Gamers Heaven Bay Area store that just opened up in Santa Clara, California. I encourage you to, like, I would show you guys pictures, but I want you guys to go to his page. So Gamers Heaven Bay Area on TikTok and Instagram. He's got videos and photos. You guys can see our new design language and concept stores, because if he succeeds over there with that model, and on top of that, this year we're able to fully renovate our store to reflect the new design language, but are also our new direction for not a major pivot, but like where we are heading with the future of our what's it called, with our concept and stuff. So we can get all that done. It is the future, like pretty much like the next 10 years is pretty much the roads ahead of us. So so there's that. Come to wait, do Dallas with you? Wait, Legion, are you opening up in Dallas? Or are you doing a show in Dallas? Though I will start following Pat's event a little bit more closely. It's a 3-day show? You're opening. You're expanding to a whole wait, are you just like moving? You have a whole separate team taking care of the Indiana store, and you're just moving to Dallas? Well, let me see the guest lineup for this. Oh my god. It's the whole gang. Oh my gosh. Legions, where are you? Where are you, Legions? Hold on. There you are. Okay, I'm looking at the guest list for the card party. It's been a bit how it's been going. You need this information. If Legions is in Dallas and he's closer than me than you are. If anything, like, Legions will have the largest shop in America by... Whoa. This is where we're going to become... No, we're not rivals. We can literally be right next to each other and complement each other immensely. And Legions, I hope you recognize that. Like, my store is not meant to compete with any card shop or anime store. It is literally a complementary business. Like, my San Jose store, the Santa Clara store, literally opened up next to a card shop, like Santa Clara card shop. We are there as a complementary business to like literally support one another. We are a social hub. So like, it's an everything shop. Like another Frankenstein's, but bigger. No, Frankenstein's is larger than me. Ultraman TCG at the store. Toku Cafe. I am a Tokusatsu fan. Just to let you know. I am an avid Oh, she's still sleeping. My daughter's still sleeping.
Why are you so sad?
I want to show them her chubby. Can you wake her up? Can you like just poke her and wake her up?
No.
She's starting to sleep through the night, guys. Here you go. You guys can see her. She's sleeping right now. So, I mean, Legions, like, obviously, RoboSkills knows me and a couple others. Alex Ketchum knows. I'm mutuals with Alex, too. I don't know the rest of the gang, though. I don't know everyone else, unfortunately. I don't know. Like, if they're interested, like, I don't mind coming. Like, obviously, I'm not a big Pokemon creator, so, like I understand. But, like, I'll be interested in attending some of their events with you guys. That'd be great. Obviously I'm kind of like an amoeba. I don't know what's it called? The thing that kind of floats around. Like there's many industries in this space, and I'm just kind of like a floater in all of this. You're welcome with me. I appreciate that, brother. Yeah, jack of all trades in the industry. Yeah. I'm a master of none, but wait. The quote is jack of all trades it's a master of none, but it's also often better being than a master of one. That's not the exact quote, but that's people forget the other half of it usually. If open in Houston, but I'm opening a bar at the same time when I open my shop, maybe after. Yo, you see, like Legions, you leveraging those pokey profits, which which by the way, like I'm not gonna get into numbers. Obviously, that's kind of like a like a us thing, but I'm starting to see it. Like it's like, and the thing is, like, we're not being unethical about it. Like I'm actually like being straight up with the buyers and the traders. Like I'm being transparent with numbers and stuff, and it's just been, Nicholas, right? Customer service. It's kind of crazy if you're not an asshole, how good of deals you can start making with people. What a novel concept. Oh my gosh. Actually, for those in chat right now, I have a legit question for you guys. I've been debating on making a video calling out both the Pokemon vendors and the Pokemon collectors and buyers. Like starting off the video, like I'm about to make everyone angry and just like making a skit between two people. Yeah, I do like 300 worth of giveaways per cons, kids only. Oh, I give away cards all the time. I've been doing that too. Like, so people like been giving me like their bulk EXs and Vs. I either hand them out, and I have enough now where I'm making reseal packs just to give to them. And then I got my wheel ready, so it's a wheel spin to give them free credit to go ahead and like buy stuff. So it's like, hey, you can get a free $5 card or a potential $20 card on me. Go for it. To help them build their collections and stuff. So where was I getting at? Sorry, guys, the ADHD brain. Oh yeah, the video that I was thinking about making. It's really calling out both sides, but it's mainly on that video, rage bait. Yeah, no, the rage bait's literally trying to do. It's like, I'm about to make the Pokemon community, both collectors, buyers, and vendors really angry. And here's what it is. And the thing is, let me say the lines. You guys will get a live version of it, right? And if it pisses you off, you're the problem. Okay? So it's gonna be me addressing the buyers first, where it's like, because I'm seeing a whole trend of videos, people being like, oh my gosh, these card shows are scams. 80% is a scam. These are horrible. Vendors are straight up scamming the thing. It's like, we go there to avoid the eBay fees, so we should get it at 85%. We should do it at this. I should get 100% of what I want. And then my response is, so you want 100% of the eBay fees, right? That you want 100% of what eBay market is and stuff, then go sell it on eBay. Go deal with those percentages. Well, no, I'm here. They should give me the 15% off. The time it takes for you to upload, manage those sites, print, do the shipping and handling, getting the supplies for it, dealing with chargebacks. By the way, that is also a problem as well too. It's like, you go do it. If you want full value, you go do that. Period. If that's what you want, then you put in the work to do that. Well, I want to be here, and I also want to trade my cards, and they make their profit, so they should give me 85%. They should give me 90% value. So you want them to eat all of the margins so that you have the convenience of being able to trade your stuff right then and there. You want liquidity for the price of not working. Oh, you just want to be lazy. Got it. Right? But then the other side, right? For the vendors, because I hear from the other side too, and Legions, you probably have heard it. There's also bad vendors who also, and I have a longer script, but you guys are getting a short version. The vendors that complain, 80%, 70% margins is too small. You can't run a business like that. Oh, that's failure. Because old school stores, right, for Magic and stuff, right, typical trade-ins was 60%. 70% was on the high end usually. So like 50% cash. Some stores did even 40% cash. It was bad. But the thing is, like, there were justifications for that. There really is. Like, this gets into building costs and having to eat, like, again, liquidity. If you want instant gratification, instant trades, instant value, instant cash, that is a convenience. You want 100%, go do it yourself. That is the truth of the matter. But once again, flipping it back, because I call out the vendors too, because for the vendors that complain about, oh, the margins are they're too thin, so like I can't run a business. And my response to that is, so you don't want to put in the work. You don't want to put in the work to rotate your cards aggressively. Sorry that you can't make 100% of your profits on scalping one product or just selling one card. Sorry that you're gonna have to take the card that you just traded in, and then hopefully someone trades in for another, trades in for another, trades in for another. You sell it at market, then you use that money to go ahead and buy something else from, Facebook Marketplace or another trader or another store or another vendor. I'm sorry that you actually have to put in time to build your inventory and to sell your product. I'm sorry that you're gonna have to rotate. You actually have to put in some effort into rotating your cards. Then there's the vendors that put in, and I think this grinds everyone's gears. Do not put your cards, both sides, by the way, both for traders and for vendors. Do not ask for the Gem 10, Pristine 10, or PSA 10 pricing on your card because you think it's that. If you want that pricing and value, go grade it yourself. Well, I don't want to pay the $15 and wait 60 days. Then I'm not paying for that. You go do it yourself. Too many vendors and sellers keep doing that. Like I've had people, I bought this card at 360 and it's down right now, but I know it's gonna go. Look how centered it is. Look at the corners. It's perfect. It's still a raw card. You want the 10? Go get it. Well, I know it's a 10. That's great that you I appreciate your feelings. But folks, remember the phrase, facts don't care about your feelings. Go send it in then. Pay for it. You want the convenience of getting the value out of it now, you're going to pay the price that it is, period. My God. And the thing is, like, I see the vendors, like I've done it where I put G, like, so for when you guys see my pricing, I do market rate, but I put conditioning. So I put like near mint, LP. I put plus or minus though too, because when it gets to vintage cards, it becomes suggestive. So I always do like near mint minus, near mint plus, and I put G for what I think is gradable, but it's still at market price. Because so many people come in shopping around, they're like, hey, do you have any cards that you think is gradable, right? And so I'm like, and so I kind of cut that time out by just putting here are some cards that I think it's gradable, but that's your risk. But I'm still selling to you at the market near mint price. I trade, so if someone just asked me, what do I do? So for cash, I do anywhere from 60% to 90%, depending on the card and collection. Like 60% is like for like bulk. Like when people are giving me dollar rares, $2 rares, $3 rares, like I still want that for my bulk binders, but like that's a huge risk. That's there's that. But for slabs and stuff, it's anywhere between 70 to 90% if I really want the card. Trades are anywhere between 70 to 90% as well. I don't always go 90. 90 is for like, I think Legions, it too. Like 90 is like when typically 90 to 95% is when we're doing like vendor to vendor. Like that's typically what it is. Sometimes we do one-to-one. Like, if you're friends with someone, we're just like rotating each other's stock because like you're getting cards that, you can sell and I'm getting cards that I know I could sell and we're rotating our stock. 85% of high-end vendor seller buys come to me before grading. No, that's the thing. When you get approached like Eclecticon, like Legions, you're confirming this, right? Like 85 is pretty much like the standard between like, for like, especially if you're just doing like a cash buyout or anything like that. I have a deal with most vendors, 80% them. Yeah, that's true. We don't know each other. And the thing is, dude, the people that even know each other, like this is the thing. Like when you're friends with fellow vendors, I'll put it this way. It's just like when family's involved and you're like, when you run your own business and you have friends that come in and expect to get free stuff, they are not your real friends. Understand this. Real friends that support you and your business will support your business. They will be patrons. They will buy it. They will also refuse discounts in here and there, right? It is okay for you to offer them favors and want to take care of them, but ultimately you must make sure to take care of yourself. If you always keep giving out free stuff, you're not gonna do it. So again, same thing. Oh my God, 10K likes, let's go, Karma. No, but for like, even between card shops and friends, there's an understanding. Hey, you gotta make your bread. And if like, especially when I approach another vendor or a shop, like again, I'm only 5 months into this. So like, again, yeah, my opinions may be subjective and very small, but I also have 10 years of experience, not just Pokemon, but overall industry, Comic Cons and trade shows and stuff. We trade Magic and we do everything from figures, Gunpla and stuff. When you train with other vendors, when you're the one approaching them, it's because you're looking to offload stuff that you haven't been able to offload. And so they're taking the risk of the stuff that you haven't been able to sell. But if they're willing to take it, then me as the person requesting that trade must be willing to take a small hit. Yeah, I appreciate that, guys. Yeah, real friends leave a tip. Real friends take care of the business. Like how I know, I'll put it this way, I've met, especially, I don't be narcissist here, but like when we blew up on TikTok, right? Like the friends that I knew that cared about me, as well as the people that I've met along the way, other creators, other vendors, other businesses, right? There's actually a fellow, I'm not going to name him, but there's a fellow creator on here that he surpassed me long ago. In view counts and followers and sponsors. He's killing it, but he was a fan of ours first. And we've been friends. And recently he reached out about Final Fantasy. I was like, I don't really have much, but I can see what I can do. But I realized he was one of my pre-orders. Without saying anything or giving anything, he pre-ordered, he already paid for everything, got shipping. And he asked me after the fact. He's like, hey man, like, I just received this, but do you have any more? I'm like, wait, when did you buy it? I'm like, oh my gosh, like I like completely missed your, like the thing that's bad about being mutuals, because like Legions knows, I only know you guys by your tags. Like we like I've interacted with you as so and so, not your actual name. So when people order, I'm like, oh, that's your name. So for those on my Twitch stream, so when Angora orders stuff for me, when Ringo orders stuff for me, I'm like, oh, that's you. It's like, oh my goodness. It's 50-50 if I'll be on New York Comic Con. By the way, chat, I'm currently live on YouTube, Twitch, and TikTok. So if I'm answering questions that you're like, who asked that? That's why. Sorry, it is the heat wave is killing the temperature in my basement right now. You didn't even have to tell me who. I know who it is, probably. Maybe. You maybe do. Karma's Creation, welcome in. I'm wondering how many vendors or Pokemon collectors, because my view count jumped up, I guess, in that little TED Talk there, stayed through. But ultimately, guys, like, at the end of the day, like, whether you like the 80% or not, 70% or not, whether you like vendor, like at the end of the day, you do you. Like you decide to take the risk. Oh, wait, did you just text me? Wait, you just. No, it's not him. It's not him. Please, this is not him. I bought stuff from him though. Like he was doing a live stream and I was like, I'm gonna support my friend. I want to buy. Like I literally bought. I bought like but he does this whole thing where you buy and then you open until you get a hit. So, I did it to support and stuff. So I didn't talk to you New York Comic Con last year. Maybe this year if you go. Maybe. We'll see. Like again, like my schedule is up in the air. Like right now, like I can't look a few months ahead, unfortunately. The way I've been going is like I think y'all need to understand. I'll reveal it because I talked about my streams. Paying off over $800,000 of debt in 2 years has been killing me. It's been exhausting. But we're finally near the end of it. Praise the Lord. I'm like, it's the Penguin Zero. Whoa! Moment. like Once I get past this, I'll start future planning better. Legions, whatever your next this I'm already booked through July, maybe parts of August, but like next one, like I'd be willing to fly out. I'd be more than, you know, I would love to kind of meet the Pokemon community a little bit more. So imagine us vending together. Legions, I think that'd be a terrible, like, sorry, not terrible, a wonderfully destructive idea in terms of we may make bad decisions. You're booked through the year. I gotta get ahead of it. Yeah, I gotta call it. We gotta connect. I gotta see what you're doing. Like, I'm not sure if I'm ready. Like, I'm not at this. My stock is these two cases. I'm not at the national level yet or anything. I just got my first 2 4-figure cards. Like, I'm not, like, by the way, can I trade these for like a poncho? You interested in any of these for a poncho? I really want that ninja poncho. You want the Zard? You want the Zard? It's moderately played though. It's got a little bend. I don't think you want it. It's not minty mint. You don't care? Well, we gotta talk then. Let me see. I actually have a potential buyer this weekend that's willing to give me like top. But if like he doesn't give me that, like essentially I'm not willing to part with it for any lower for a seller. But if like we can talk Poncho Pikachu, we can talk. Yeah. I'll send you photos. Yeah, this was my big one of my biggest trades that I've done so far. It was this, and like I'm still processing it. This is all like Delta species, Emerald, Diamond. Like, I'm starting to get into it. Let me send you a picture. I need your any gold. I did. I had a Gold Star Mewtwo. That didn't last more than a day. I think I priced it way too low. It's been hard. It's been hard to get. I put it this way. I'm not cash liquid, if that makes sense. During the shows, I purchase with the cash that I make during the show, and then it flips and stuff. Unfortunately, I got bills to pay every week, so I'm not very cash liquid. But I've been leveraging trades. You have no idea the amount of Gundams and Yu-Gi-Oh and Magic I've traded for Pokemon. It's been criminal. not saying like it's been bad. Like, I'm just saying like it's just been like I'm like, am I cheating by trading non-Pokemon for Pokemon? Again, I think the best one I had was like it was a $500 trade for food credit in my store. The guy's justification was it's a hype market. I don't really care about my cards. And now I have food for the entire summer. I'm like, okay, bet. If you ever give up anything big, send it to me. I'll pay you. Oh my gosh. You know what, Legions? You know what? Maybe we'll do a show together. And like, even before the show starts, I could be like, wait, do you got anything? And like, no, he bought everything. Just like he just bought my entire collection. That show will just be me buying collections. Oh man. All right, no bet, man. I'll reach out to you. Yeah, those gold stars. I've had opportunities to buy like gold stars and like the shiny, like the dark, the black Charizard doing. I forget what that one's called. Like, I'm getting into it. Like, I also had, geez. If I had the cash, I would have bought like I had the potential to buy 4 PSA 9 Skyridge Lugias. I couldn't afford it though. He just wait, what? Do you have that friend that like everyone has this friend where something good happens in your life? You're like, hey, I just bought a new TV. Look at it. Oh, it's my This is my 42-inch OLED LG screen that I got for $900. Isn't it beautiful? This is so wonderful. I worked so hard to get this. Then I have this friend who was like, oh, that's nice. You should check out my 90-inch OLED, $40,000 TV. That's great. No. And the thing is, Legions, like that actually, so like that would be my immediate reaction, which it is. That's sickening, man. Was that a stack of them? Is that a stack of the 10s? Is that legit a stack of those? Oh my god! You could buy my car with just that stack. Senketsu, what's going on? Oh my god! But I must sit here and just like think about this logically. Like him, Bulbasaur, and all these other guys that blown up recently, y'all started 3-4 years ago, and you guys have been doing the grind that I just started. Okay, so like I understand. It's like, everyone here has played an MMORPG at some point, right? Everyone's played an MMORPG, right? You have your friends that after years of trying to get people into it, right? You're just like, you finally get into it and you're like level 10. You just did your first dungeon. You're happy. You just got your epic gear while your friends are level 60 and have legendary gear from like, doing the epic dungeons and stuff. But remember, they've been playing for years. You just started. It's a bad time to start. Legions, it is. Like at the same time though, I recognize that. It's like, it's a terrible time to start. But it's also, I'll put it this way. It's both the worst and the best time to start. Because no matter what, I can come up with every excuse that I shouldn't have done this. Like I shouldn't have gone into Pokemon. But then I will never get into it. At the same time, like it's like why I say it's also the best time is right now it's height. It's aggressive. There's a lot of players, but there's also a lot of buyers. There's a lot of churning going on. And at the end of the day, it's the, Darwinism. Like the weak ones are going to be weeded out and the strong ones are going to last. It's like, we'll put it this way. We are all expecting a correction or a crash at some point. Not like it's going to disappear, right? Not that it's going to disappear, but it's just like markets, it can only be up here for so long. It happened during 2020. It went up, corrected, plateaued, and steadily grew. And then boop. Boom. Nope, forever. The thing is too, it could also still maintain. We don't know what's going to happen. But my justification for getting into it, and this is when I talk with my business partners, I talk with my wife. I was like, hey, listen, if I do this, and if it starts showing signs of really good, like I want to go all in, but that means my weekends will be taken up, and this is going to be my main thing. But I was also surprised, like I'll put it this way, Legions, like when you guys do your boost, I can show you on here. When you guys do your boost, you guys do it in one way, and I do it. Hold on, I can actually show you guys a video of my setup. It's been following it. You pay attention. Wait, no, it's following crypto. Best advice you'll read. Pay attention. I used to work for the Vanguard group, so I've been keeping track of that. I'll put it this way. I don't have the money to put in crypto. Like I don't have the liquidity to do it, but I'm watching it. Because at the end of the day, folks, you got to watch where the rich people are putting their money. Don't follow what everyone on TikTok and these investment bros are talking. Just you can legit see what everyone, these are publicly traded companies. You can see what they are doing. You can see what the Congress people, the senators, what they are trading. You can see all of that. Like folks, here's the I literally fall. Cards and crypto both go up down same time. My Twitch keeps freezing. Oh yeah. Oh wait. Oh no. Is Twitch doing the thing again? Hold on. My Twitch keeps like I need to go back to regular OBS. Streamlabs keeps, hold on. Why does it keep doing that? Can anyone, oh my, why? It dropped my bit rate down to 500 again. Oh God. Sorry, I'm dealing with technical difficulties. I haven't been streaming so long. But either way, the way I approach Pokemon is the way I approach my business. Like, if you see my booth now compared to other people, like, actually, wait, I was going to show you guys my booth setup. But in terms of, like, for me, like, I'm going for the experience. Like, yes, like, this is the core product. Oh, have a good night, Legions. It's good talking to you. I just want cool cards, Andrew. Help. You want this? Wait, did you want this? Senketsu, did you want this? You want this? You still want it? I know you want the gradable one. I know. You got your own crazy collection going. It's fine. But yeah, let me show you guys my setup here. So like the way I approach doing any, like, so my approach to business is I don't like the status quo. Period. Just because everyone else is doing it and just the way it is, that doesn't mean I have to do it that way. Doesn't mean you have to do it that way, right? So when, like, no matter what you do, it doesn't have to be necessarily just, shows, but no matter what you approach and do, especially now, for those of you who want to get into content creation, streaming, you want to get into the industry, anime, gaming, trading cards, whatever it is, you need to have the wherewithal and, what's it called? What's the word I'm looking for? You need to have the self-awareness that you are not the only fish in the sea. You're entering into a hyper competitive market where there are literally tens or hundreds of thousands of other people doing the same thing as you're trying to do. You have established players and you have a lot of new people. So you need to then ask yourself, then what are you going to do to make you stick out? Oh, great. You have this card. So does 10 other people. How are you going to sell it? Or how are you going to get someone to trade into you? Rhetorical question. Like you got to figure out your own method of doing it. Oh, that's not it.
Mic check, 1, 2.
That's that. So I'm trying to get the okay, cool. I can show it to you guys. So let me put it up. Wait, is it here? So hold on. I'm trying to see if I can okay, cool. It's a quick pan shot. I'm trying to see if I can just show it to you guys. Hold on a sec. Oh, that works. Let me lower my screen a little bit. Oh, that's not gonna work. Hold on. Whoop. Sorry, I'm trying to get the it's a POV screen. All right, it's gonna be a little bit weird, but here we go. So this is a pan shot of my display at the trade shows. That's how I do it. That's my setup on a 6-foot table. That's one side. I usually get 2 tables. So I have one for the high-end cards, display cases, and then the other I have my binders. So I have big binders set for people to look through, and I'm there. So this is pretty secure because I run a solo operation because I really don't have anyone else. So for me, like, I'm by myself. So I made it in a way where this stuff is pretty secured, and then I'm off to the side, then doing the sales and trading on the other side. So Are you dipping into Bandai much? I want to be, yes. So I will be, we're getting into Gunpla pretty heavily this summer. Now that I can finally invest into it. And we're one of the stores that are getting allocation for the Gundam TCG. So we will be one of the people doing, probably one of the first stores and vendors doing Gundam singles. And I will be doing that. But yeah, no, this is the booth. I think I go to the other side too. Okay, here you go. Yeah, I go to the other side too a little bit. Or never mind. I do. There you go. And the other side. So you see the binders and oh, this is day. I was processing trades still. Like I got a crazy amount of trades that previous day. But I have my computer in the middle. This is a three drawer tool chest where I have my it's my drawer. I have all my supplies readily available. I'm still tweaking it out. Like I'm still figuring it out and stuff. But like that's the booth. And so yes, I added lights. Again, excessive work, but looks great. You know, it sticks out. People can see it. The thing is, I've ran into why I did the lights initially was because I ran into 2 shows where I had terrible lighting. Like you couldn't see the cards. And it was like, oh, or one was dim and the other one was too bright. Where like it was like glaring. And so I saw another vendor that had basic lights, and what it did was it offset the lights hitting the case. And also eye-catching, right? For me, I did this so I maximize my booth area because you have a 6-foot table, right? Not only do you need to catch people's eyes, but at the end of the day, usually these shows are one-day shows. So you need to go ahead and, you need to make that sale as fast as possible. Meaning, how easy is it to look for a specific card? How easy is it to navigate your case? How easy is it to navigate everything? You need to, it's not just Pokemon, it's retail 101. What is the product that you want to sell the most or you want to highlight? Then highlight it and then put comparable products around it. You want to position yourself in the eye of the consumer and you want to guide them where you want to take them. Sorry, this turned into like I don't know what this turned into. Like I'm kind of like giving like motivational speeches, I think. Hold on. This was the other perspective. Oh, hold on. I have another perspective somewhere. Oh, here we go. So this is like close up. This is like close up of what the cases look like. I had that freaking 25th anniversary Japanese Pikachu for like 5 minutes. And then everything is angled up. So like, just like what you should do in any business, like the restaurant industry does this, because you see chefs do it all the time. Chefs will learn from other chefs, and then they'll take bits and pieces from other chefs and then add it to their own and make their own flavor to it. What you're seeing here is I've taken ideas from obviously the store and what I've seen other vendors do, and I'm combining those ideas into one. Now I'm obviously giving away things to do. Like other people may adopt this as well. So be it. That's the free market. You take the best ideas and you run with it. Some people are going to be lazy. They're not going to want to put in the work. They're not going to put in the time to do all this. Flash is cat. So, yep. So that's how it is, guys. So that's what it is. Do what you want to do with that information. The lights really popped. I'm really proud of how that came out in terms of just like the setup is insane. Yeah, and the best thing is this, guys. My entire setup fits into one wagon. I can load in, load out by myself in one trip. All of that and the binders and my cases in one wagon in one trip. So in a few short months, I've really spruced up my setup. I bought things, so I bought supplies along the way. I've done enough profits at the shows to buy additional equipment and supplies to ease the setup process and the operational process. The only thing I'm having really trouble on that supplies can't fix is the processing part of it. Processing trades, pricing all of it, organizing it, inventorying it. Like, that's the biggest thing, because I need to keep track of all my expenses. And so that's been what's been taking up most of my hours. On top of that, trades. There's a reason why most of the higher end vendors will only trade into high end cards, because it's faster. You know, when you're having to price 4 $200 cards, to get around $800 in value rather than 50 to get to the same amount, like, time is money. Right now, beggars can't be choosers. I'm still building up my inventory. I'm still trying to build up inventory both for the shows and the store. So for me, I welcome any and all. But like I mentioned earlier, where I do my percentages is so knowing the risk of the small things, because people need to understand that $5 card, that $10 card, that's great. That might not sell. That is not what people are looking after. They want the $50 card, $100 card that you're trying to trade for. So there's a risk involved here. Even trying to sell it on eBay, the time it takes for me to put it up on eBay, Facebook Marketplace, then to sell it, that time is also not worth it to a lot of people. For me, I will take on that risk. But for doing that, here's a percentage. And the thing is, I'm just upfront with it. It's like, hey, these I'm going to take at 80%. These, though, I might want to do it at 60% because of X, Y, and Z. You can say no, I don't necessarily need these cards, and I put them aside, right? But 9 out of 10 times, it's bulk for people. They don't want it either. So they're like, you know what? You're offering me this, I'll take it. Like, perfect, thank you. That aluminum, Zeke, wait, what? You mean this? Oh, it's reflecting the screen. Oh, you added, yeah. Do you use top loader binders? Oh, yes. So here it is. I have a bulk binder that's $5 and under. So everything that's $5, so 5 below. Everything that's $5 below, I have a regular 4x4 binder for just regular sleeves. So it's just sleeves, but it's a sleeve binder. For the cards that are $6 to $30, I have a bigger binder. That's a top loader binder, 4x4. It's massive. That's what I put top loaders into. Saw your collector shop was empty. No. Nether Kings. I need to re-add everything because, what's it called? The inventory got woefully, completely wrecked in the last 2 weeks. And I'm like, it's going to take me longer to try to reorganize it than it is just to delete it all and re-add it one at a time. Like, this is going to be faster, which technically I was supposed to start doing like an hour ago, but I got chatting with you guys. What brand do you recommend? I'm looking for a top loader binder. Oh, I don't really have a brand that I like endorse. I just kind of bought the Amazon recommended ones. I was kind of lazy about it. They were all good though. Mine has a zipper. It's nice. It's good. It works. I don't really have a recommendation though. Many big buyers like having that personal collection while the comfort of being at home. Wait. What? A lot of stores have hired and moved into pop-up stream selling on top of brick and mortar store. That's true. That's somebody. So for me, are you gonna rip and ship? No, I don't want to turn into a rip and ship channel, guys. Like, I'm not here. Like, I've already put 10 years of grinding away at the store, at the physical side of things. With the streams, I want to focus on community building. Yes, still doing some sell streams. Senketsu, it does, but at a cost. The sheer man hours you have to put into it, but at the same time, it's starting to hit an apex point, like a threshold, because there's a lot of scams going on, and there's also exhaustion. You have literally exhaustion happening now. for me to try to build up, like, I'll put it this way, like, I haven't focused my energy on building a rip and ship channel. I haven't focused my energy building this community for a pure sales what? Senketsu, I'm just getting out of debt. I can't just hire these people left and right. Let me do things one at a time. It's so easy. It's so easy for you. Oh, wait, maybe I can hire you. That's true. No. I must pay you, Sen. I can pay you in cards. It's like, how'd you do this week? All right, here's your commission. Oh, here's your bonus. It's just like... It's like, here's your signing bonus. Hold on, guys. I gotta turn on the air really quick. It needs to circulate in here. Queenie, what's going on? Welcome in. It definitely peaked after giveaways had become a norm. Yeah, that sparked into scam aggression. And the thing is, like, guys, like, and you know this, like, I am not comfortable. Like, do I enjoy live selling? Like, it's fun, but I really, like, I'll put it this way, Senketsu, you know this, and I think chat, like Twitch chat, you guys can agree with me. I think the happy medium for our sell streams was to Ichiban Kuji. Correct me if I'm wrong. Like, the prize wheel was nice, but I think the Ichiban Kuji was, I think, the most fun we've had last year, right? Ichiban is cool too, yeah. Like, and so I'm making my own. By the way, Senketsu, I'm making my own version of it. So I'm buying ones that are I am buying ones that are on the cheaper, like obviously the regular ones, but I'm making the Gamers Heaven versions of it. So, for example, the Gundam one. So the Bandai one that I'm building right now, it's a bit expensive. It'd be like $20 to spend, like $20 a ticket, but then you're guaranteed a high grade, model kit, right? Chance to pull a master grade, perfect grade, or this son of a bitch. You know, it's just like, don't go full sell stream. I like focus on community. No, and the thing is, Senketsu, that's what I'm getting at. Like, for me, I rather the streams be what I wanted to be in the beginning. Just gaming, having fun, building the community, promoting the business. And if someone happens to go to the website to buy something, great. I can live pack it, show it there, and we're moving on, right? Or if someone buys a ticket, cool, let's do the ticket spin really quick. Cool, getting back into the game. The best thing for me, the happy medium would be like if we're playing like a horror survivor game, it's like, you know, we're playing Phasmophobia, the ghost is attacking and I abandon you. It's like, where'd you go? It's like, oh, I gotta do a ticket spin really quick. You guys are getting me killed. I gotta make money. I'm sorry. But it's like, I'd rather get back to that. And the thing is, for everyone that's on the Twitch side things, I've mentioned this before, and Sen, I don't know if I've ever mentioned it to you, but last summer, why we went from that to then suddenly shifting to the investment, selling streams, and then me being on the road again and conventions was because, like, you know, that was we were into year 2 of our loan payback period, the debts and stuff, right? But that's when everything ramped up. So I went from paying the minimums and figuring it out from, you know, April 23 to June 2024. But then June 2024, everyone came knocking, everyone went and made settlement deals, and we had to make a payment plan. Then I went from having to pay a few thousand a month to over 30,000 a month. So I'm pretty sure anyone here would agree you too would also have a sudden shift in your tone. And wait a second, hold the presses. It's Queenie Bee's birthday. I'm sorry, folks, but it's tradition on my stream for when someone's birthday. Oh wait. Wait. I need to put the light mode. Hold on. We're going to put the lights in colorful mode. Hold on. I'm going to turn off my front lights. Oh, I'm not connected to the Wi-Fi. And then I need my glow sticks. It's Queenie's birthday, folks. Get your emojis out. By the way, for those of you on TikTok and YouTube, if you want to also throw the emojis on the screen like my chat's doing right now, join us on Twitch. Gamers Heaven TV, baby. There we go. Hold on. Are we connected? Are we connected now? There we go. Connecting. Basement lights. We're going to go. Can we go full chroma? Presets. Rainbow. Select. Fast. There we go. The colors are changing. Pausing the music. I know this is gonna scare the TikToks, the people away, but it's okay. Music. Action. 1, 2, 3. This is the Korean birthday song. Happy, happy birthday. Queenie B! Happy, happy birthday! Happy birthday, Queenie! Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Queenie. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Queenie. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Queenie. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Queenie. Happy birthday to you. And we're back to our normal stream. Let me put my Final Fantasy background music. I like my Final Fantasy background music. No, not my videos. Where's my watch later? Now, for those of you who are like, what the fuck just happened here? Add that to my push-up queue. That was the Korean birthday song that I've been trying to implement at the store. They were, everyone was against it. They didn't want to do the music. They didn't want to do the dance. I'm like, fine. But my thing is this. I personally believe that no matter who you are, your birthday should be celebrated. You are here. Whether you're a part of our community or not, you stop on by, I'm going to wish you a happy birthday in my way. You never know who's going to need it or who needs to see it, but I will be that guy for you. And so I always do. But Queenie, seriously, happy freaking birthday. Like for me, like, thank you for being a part of the community. Thank you for Queenie B here. One of my memorable ones here, because I accidentally trolled Queenie because she came into one of my overnight streams, like my subathon streams, where it was my VOD playing, but she thought I was live, and then she commented several times on it, talking to me as if I were live, and then I was like, oh, then I came back on, I was like, I'm sorry, I'm actually eating right now. And she was like, oh, what the hell? And I come to find out she's another fellow Final Fantasy fan. Oh, it's gonna be... No, I absolutely loved it. And, for me, like, I'll put it this way, guys. I'm glad that you guys have been able to enjoy the game so far. You guys have been able to enjoy... For those of you who already beat Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, you got to do it. Like, I love you guys. Like, that's, you got to enjoy it. You guys, obviously, you guys know if I could, I would. Get over... Wait, hold on a sec. I'm on the West Coast. I've never really seen a guy go this above and beyond. That's somebody. I appreciate that, man. Dude, I appreciate that. That's somebody. Hey, we're opening up we have a store that's that's now open in San Jose. I will be visiting there soon. I have a lot of friends in LA that I will be visiting as well too. Eventually, for me, like the reason why I started streaming and making content again is to really just reach out to the community that's out there. Ultimately, like the Gamers Heaven community did exist locally, but it existed elsewhere as well too. And I need to know that. And I discovered 5 years ago that it was. And so like my mission has never stopped. And so for me, it's just like, until I can open up the physical stores everywhere, I can do what I can here digitally. And the beauty of me having this home setup is that I can now work from home, take care of my family, and still take care of the community as well. And, as my kids get older, they're able to travel. Like, of course, I want them to come with me to Comic Cons. If I'm ever guesting anywhere, they can come. We're opening anywhere, they can come. Like, I want them to get to experience what I got to experience, traveling and just meeting everyone. Move to Texas. Yo, I kind of want to like low key move to Canada. I'm like, I don't like this heat. It's getting hotter every year. Like, wait, DC, what? So, Texas. Yo, Sen, it'd be getting expensive down there. It's hot too. I don't know what part of Texas you're in, but I was in last time I visited Houston, I got like bitch slapped by the heat over there. I got promised it's not really, Sen, it's not hot in Texas. Dude, Sen, no, you do not get to tell me that it doesn't get hot there. Because last time I visited, I got there at night. It was fine. Nighttime is fine. There's no sun. It's fine. During the daytime, though, bam, heat wave. Ow. I forgot I bruised my hand. Oh, no. Ow. Ah. Ah, I hit my hand against the ball. I bruised it earlier. Ow! Ah! But that's what it felt like. That's what it felt like. Sen, I live in the state of Pennsylvania. It's already a raging, moody weather pattern here. I don't need to move to another one. Y'all also get hurricanes. Y'all are like V-line for the hurricanes. Like I'm just kidding though. No, I actually do want to open up a store down there. I think Katy, Texas is where a lot of my connections keep telling me. Collecticon Houston in October 26th. I think that's where I need to go then. You live in Sad, it's the same thing with me. When people ask me where I'm from, I'm like, I'm from Philly, but I live in, I live 40 minutes away from Philly. So I'm just like, I just say Philly though, because no one outside of Pennsylvania will know my town. So I'm like, Philly. I'm closest to Philly. That sentence doesn't make sense. Houston is easier to say than Katy? Katy Mills Mall. I gotta get to Katy as well too. Oh my god. Dallas Bandai Card Fest. Hopefully not so bad. Dallas. Oh, Bandai Card Fest is going on. Yeah, I've taken it, like, again, I've taken a step back from all these shows because I got kids. The one thing I've noticed too, well, one exception is obviously like some of the larger creators do have kids, but they found that balance. But like, again, these other creators that do have kids and do travel around, they're single focused. Like Pat is, the Pocket Monster is, he's a content creator and a dad. Like for me, I'm also not saying that I'm not better than them. Like I'm not saying that, like I'm not. I'm like again, jack of all trades. But because of that, I'm not a specialized person. Like I'm not focused on one thing, and so I'm juggling my time across the board. So I don't really have the proper time, especially now that I have my family is growing, needs more of my time. On top of everything else, I can't be doing all this. Now, that could eventually, hopefully, change soon. So, Angora! Space Dragon's here. Move the boxes. Hi. Hi. She's saying hi to everyone. No, I'm not a weird person that collects these things. I'm just realizing every time I pop this out, people could be like getting the wrong freaking idea about me. No, I am not one of those weird people. She's like my little sister. I just happen to be with one of my mutual business companies that I'm friends with too, and they made standees of my mutuals. I have other people as well too. It's sad that I also have, the thing is, Angora, you did this to me. Like, I also have a body pillow of Angora, but that was forced upon me. See, oh sure, it was forced upon. No, she literally sent it to me for my reaction, and I can't throw it away. That's wrong in its own right. But I also can't display it. But I also can't deny it. It's like, what have you done to me? You and Ringo have put me in this weird position. Says the, wow. Wait, whose birthday? 30 minutes to your birthday? Well, Angora, it is tomorrow. It is tomorrow in Pennsylvania. So we're going to turn on the crazy lights and we're going to have to sing the song again. Pause the music. Grab the glow sticks. Angora, it's already your birthday on the East Coast. So it's that time again, folks. For our wonderful sister, Space Dragon. It is Angora's birthday! One, two, show those glow sticks! Happy birthday! Happy birthday, Angora! Birthday party! Happy birthday! Happy birthday, Angora! Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Angora. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Angora. Happy birthday to you. Birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Space Dragon. Happy birthday to you. Birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to your Angora. Happy birthday to you. I just hit her. Oh God! Oh, violence! No! Okay. I'm a weirdo. I'm a weirdo. I don't know why people follow me. I'm like cringe as hell. All right, lights back to normal. Lights back to normal. I like the purple lights. It's purple for Angora. There we go. Yeah. So there's that. That was interesting. But yes, seriously, happy birthday, girl. Oh, I didn't read your message. I didn't send your box yet because I wanted to get the sleeves for you because we do have the. I actually wanted to ask you. Would you prefer Cloud or Sephiroth sleeves? I can also send you both. Which would you like? Ooh, indeed. Angora's getting the... Oh, there you go. Angora's getting the one last play boost that I have. Choose wisely. I mean, both is good. I can just send you both, too. Sephiroth. Chat, for those that don't know, we named our daughter Aerith. Just kidding. No, high five. I'll send it to you. All right. Put you back over here. No, now, for those of you wondering, I am sending it to her to support her charity live stream. So, Angora, do you guys have the link up yet, by the way? Do you guys have the link up for it? You do. Do you it won't let you. Send it to me on Discord so I can share it. There's no need to wait till the event. We can start supporting you now. Huh? You'll be fine. Oh. 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 Ango, just use my address. When you process it, just use my address. As the return. It's fine. Oh, there you go. All right, guys, please, if you guys don't mind, I just put a link on, actually, for those on even Twitch and YouTube, if you guys are watching, one of our mutuals here, Angora, she is a very talented, very awesome VTuber here on Twitch. They're about to do a charity live stream event. Let me see if I can bring up it's a VTuber SummerSlam. So it's the Gamers Outreach, the Gamers Outreach Foundation, and I absolutely love the mission of this company. Hold on, give me a second here. Let me bring up the website. There we go. So this is what's the milestones? $1,000. Chat. You know what? Forget it. Chat, here's what I'm going to do. I said if we sold a lifetime membership, this is unlocked for the giveaway. No. We get Angora to $1,000 raised for the Gamers Outreach Foundation before she starts her stream. I will unlock this for our summer giveaway. Fuck it. We're going to do it for charity. We raise $1,000 for Angora. This will be unlocked for the summer giveaway. I'm not going to put I'm not putting our paywall or a profit or a lifetime membership in front of it. No, we raise that. I will put this on, it'll be our giveaway, Angora, our giveaway, but I will unlock it for you guys. So this is me calling out our community. Do it. But no, seriously, if you guys don't know about the Gamers Outreach Foundation, I've been meaning to work with them. When I met them last year, absolutely wonderful group of people. I just been busy with our shit. But after this summer, I really should go to TwitchCon, because after the summer, I will be much more available to do everything else. But what they do, guys, it's actually very simple. They make these portable gaming rigs for the children's hospitals around the country, so that kids with terminal diseases, terminal illnesses, or they're in the hospitals, they get not just gaming stations, but this company goes even further. They give obviously options for them to be able to play like PlayStation, Switch, and Xbox and PC games, but they also allow for them to connect with not just other kids, but other streamers, VTubers, and players, and they get to play with them. Right? So like these kids aren't alone just playing a single player game. No, they're playing with other people and stuff. And it's gamers outreach. It's gamers reaching out to these kids to play with them and stuff and everything. And that's something that I loved. Like I did that when I was in high school. like volunteering for the Children's Hospital, where we go down and back then it was like GameCube games and stuff, but we would play with them like as a group session and give them just because they're in constant care. They're, you know, if any of you have ever been in a hospital for more than a day, it sucks. Okay. And so giving them just a semblance of normalcy, just having some fun, like it means a lot. And I'm gonna start this. Oh, hold on. Let me hide my screen. I don't have much money right now. I really don't, but I'm going to send what I can. I'm going to start with $20. Wait, what is this? Hold on. She's got bonuses. $50. You get a full set of Angora cards? Yo, chat, I'm not going to lie. That's fire. Her cards are legit awesome. Extra giveaway entries. Say no more. I will do that after this weekend. I should have. They're the hollow ones too? Oh, you're getting the hollow ones. Okay. I can do the $10 one now, and I'll do the 51 after this weekend's business. I should have money by then. Okay, I'm going to close the screen so I don't give my personal information away. I'm going to start this. Let's see here. Add to cart. What? We can't add anything yet? Angora, unlock it. Let us donate. Why is it under 1 day, 2 days? I can't wait that long. I'm busy. I got conventions next weekend. Unlock it. Sweet. There we go. Chat, it's unlocked. Go, go, go. I'm donating right now. Display name. Gamers Haven community. Payment details. PayPal. PayPal. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Let's go. All right. I got it started. It's at $10 now. Yeah. Oh, you guys need another link? Copy. Paste. Link. I'll pin it. I'll pin it. There we go. There's the link. Oh, wait. Let me. Let's support Angora's charity event. There we go. That's the new pin message. Wait. Unpin this message. And then pin that one. There we go. Manually unpin. There we go. That's so cool. Angora, what did you guys hit last year? I feel like it was over 1,000 last year, wasn't it? Ah, it's so relaxing. I missed you guys. You sent me one of the cherry videos? Let's play it. Oh, hold on. There we go. Chat, hold on. There we go. Boop.
Here at Gamers Outreach, we believe kids deserve a chance to be themselves. Video games inspire joy. They represent an opportunity for us to connect with each other through activity and story. Kids receiving medical treatment often have only a few outlets. Thankfully, gamers are here to make a difference.
I'm Sarko, and my kids are.
Can you guys hear it? It's not showing me that audio is coming through.
Like 3 kids.
Huh. Is the audio coming through? We hear it through your speakers. Wait, why isn't it playing through? Oh, hold on. Hold on. I know why. Hold on. Because I'm playing it through Discord, and Discord's on streamer mode. It's not going to interrupt the stream. Hold on. Let me download the video. Discord's doing its job. There we go.
Here at Gamers Outreach, we believe kids deserve a chance to be themselves. Video games inspire joy. They represent an opportunity for us to connect with each other through activity and story. Kids receiving medical treatment often have only a few outlets. Thankfully, gamers are here to make a difference.
I'm Sarko, and my kids are. I have 3 kids who are all Seattle Children's patients. My son Luca is medically complex. You know, just to see him kind of brighten up a little bit when that cart rolled in.
Spanning from our first push into hospitals with our go-kart, our quest now encompasses our newest program, SavePoint, which will help impact even more lives. SavePoint offers toys and prizes to kids via high-tech vending machines in hospitals, rewarding patients as they reach treatment milestones and fostering a sense of accomplishment.
Most of us gaming specialists are lifelong gamers. My first impression of seeing these go-karts is just the huge potential this has to bring gaming to families in the hospital that didn't think that gaming was going to be possible.
With massive support from the gaming community, we have delivered hundreds of go-karts to healthcare facilities around the world, enabling more than 5 million gaming experiences annually for kids receiving care. Not only in the US and Canada, but go-karts have been deployed worldwide.
Bigger than Seattle Children's, almost every therapeutic gaming program in the country's backbone is the Gamers Outreach cart. Many patients say it helps them feel like they're at home. Like I said, it's a cool piece of tech that you can customize in a situation where a lot of what is happening to them is not up to them.
We have shared the gift of play with over 400 hospital partners, and we're just getting started. One day, we want to look back and ask ourselves, remember when hospitals didn't have video games? We need your help to get there. Together, we can help others level up.
Yeah. So it's going to repeat.
Here at Gamers Outreach, we...
So that's, yeah, I love it, guys. It's, no, they're so cool. Like they had it at TwitchCon last year, and like, I know a lot of people think it's just like it's just a cart. The thing is, hospitals have standards. You gotta equipment has to be able to be sanitized and cleaned, because a lot of these kids you can't just bring a random cart in that could be like potentially bringing something to them and stuff. It needs to be in a clean environment and stuff. So these things are approved to be in the hospitals, and it's so awesome. Oh, Nova, it's fine. You're very welcome. That's the thing. They're utilizing the same materials and everything, so that it is seamless between the two. And then, wait, we can hear it. Oh, and it's just awesome. I absolutely love what they're doing with it. And it just takes it to a whole nother level. And it's just like, I don't know. It kind of brings me back to like what I don't know. I don't want to get full of like, we don't have time to do another TED Talk here. Oh, it's already almost 1 o'clock in the morning. Oh my God. I've been talking for 2.5 hours. I'm so done. The charity team and I, You funded 4 carts over the last 3 years? Wait, I forget, how much was a cart? I think it was, what, a few thousand? Around 3K. Okay. So you guys have done 12,000 in 3 years. Starts this weekend. Okay, don't get me started on One Piece. Oh my gosh, I had to take a break from reading. It's just like one thing after another. I need to take a break. I'm done with these cliffhangers. Like, I'm just gonna, sorry, I'm gonna wait. For those of you reading One Piece right now, One Piece, I'm just gonna wait a few weeks because like it is batshit crazy right now. One Piece has gone off the rails. It is like, I feel like it's not that Oda's doing this, but it's like at the end of the day, it's like Oda's like, I'm getting old, let's wrap it up. And it's just like, it feels like Game of Thrones, like the final season. It's just like, let's just rush the ending. Not that's bad. It's just so crazy right now. Just caught up with it. Yo, Trax, I'm just waiting. I'm just like, I'm done. Not that I'm done. I'm just like, it's getting crazy. Overall charity events we've done. What? Angora, that's freaking amazing. When does this end? It starts in 2 days, but when does it end? Ah, shit. Damn it. I had these shows back to back. All right, Angora, I know I can't afford much right now, but what I'll do is this. This weekend, 1%. I know it doesn't sound like much, but what I've been doing, and just because of our what we got to pay and stuff, 1% of all of our card sales. No. Yeah, 1%. If I hit my goal, it's a $100 donation. But if I hit my goal, I'll make it 5% of my sales goals for this weekend for cards. So 1%, but if I hit the threshold, it'll be $500 donation from me. So I'm putting the good karma out there. If I'm able to do, if I'll put it this way, so if I have a 10K weekend in card sales, I will then donate $500 to the charity. Mark it right now. I'm gonna do it. So it could be, if it's terrible, I'll do $1. If I'll put it this way, Angora, you know what I mean? You need to know how I did this weekend. You'll know how I did this weekend just by my donation size. You'll be like, oh, he did this much in sales. Oh, he did this much in sales. You'll be able to know if I had a good weekend or a bad week. Yes, Asher, Pokemon cards. By the way, for those that are like, oh, Pokemon is cooked, Magic is firing right now. No, Magic's been doing that. I think people need to understand the difference between Magic and Pokemon. Magic is predominantly a player base with collectors. Pokemon is predominantly a collector base with some players. So it's two drastically different markets in terms of how they operate. That's why you don't see a lot of Magic vendors at these weekend shows and stuff, because they're playing every weekend. They're either at a regional or a Magic Con or a Magic focused event or a big convention that's running a Magic tournament. They are players first, collectors second. Now, yes, are there collectors in Magic? Yes, they are, but they're not the majority. In Pokemon, yes, there's a lot of players, but there's a F ton more collectors. So it's a different buying and shopping and show habit. One Piece and US started. You had parted ways that you started Bleach. Oh my god. By the way, my friend Saiga Runner, he had made the perfect video in response to the big three. And it just like explains it perfectly. Ultimately, no. Dragon Ball was not in the big three because Dragon Ball was the father of the big three. And the big three were given to the title of the three big anime at the time. It was meant to be a time in anime. It's not like a title thing. It was during the late 90s and early 2000s. Those were the three main mangaka and anime that was pushing the anime medium to another level. So they were the big three that really led the charge and the way for everything that everyone is enjoying right now. So that's why they are called the big three, not because they were the top three sales. Like if you do the top three manga sales of all time, that's a top three list. That is not, it is not meant to be a place in time of a top three anime. That was a mark. It's not like, it's not meant to be an elitist thing or anything like, no, that represented a very important period of time in anime. Why you new fans right now get to enjoy anime is because of that era. Period. It's not about claiming a name or no, it's because of the big three era. You are enjoying the benefits now. Oh, you saw that video? Yeah, it's great. Okay, can I recommend a fun distraction anime for you then? If you don't like Apothecary Diaries. If you haven't seen it yet, it's been a wonderful distraction. Apothecary Diaries is what right now me and my wife's like current like anime that we're watching. We're on season 2 right now, and it's just been like riveting. It looks silly up front, but it's just a nice, lighthearted story. I think would be a distraction. If you want, thank you for the charity dono. Oh, Xion, that's awesome. Thank you for joining me on that. We're up to $60. Let's go. Can we end the night with 100? Can we end the night with 100? Can someone else do a $50? Get the Ango cards. Mine are in stored somewhere. See, Kay, you're one of my fellow OGs. I have been reading One Piece since 1998, which dates me very heavily. I've been watching the anime since 1999. Yes. Through the import VHSs, Fox Kid or 4Kids TV, and the torrenting era. That's how I watched it. That's how I read it. Fan subs and Korean copies galore. Something happened to my Final Fantasy. Wait, what? Asher, email me because we send it to the Shopify address. So email me your corrected email, your corrected address, just in case it was off. So when we receive it, I'll try to resend it again. So we'll have to see there. Oh, Frost, I appreciate that. Thank you. No. Chat, actually, right now, I forgot the time. Oh, Frost, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Should you start Naruto? Actually, last thing I'm going to say before I raid out of here. I compared trading card games to the big three anime. because they got popular around the same time. So Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, and Magic. What I mean by the comparison is this. If you started it, it started very basic. It was very straightforward, good story, got you involved. You loved the fights and the power-ups. You were fine. If you stuck with it, you were along for the ride and you got everything. But for the people that decide to stop watching and then come back a decade later, and you're now watching Thousand Blood Year, or 2 decades later, right? You're watching Thousand Year Blood War. You're watching Shippuden, the last fight. You're watching current One Piece. You're just like, what the hell happened to this show? What is this god tier fighting? Like, what is all of this going on right now? Just like the trading card market. Lloyd, what's going on, brother? Like Magic and Pokemon back in Yu-Gi-Oh! Back in the early days, it was like the early Naruto fights. Very simple, very straightforward. Now it's like, what the hell is going on? Shout out Lloyd's fault. There we go. Are we sending it to PSA? Lloyd, by the way, I don't know if you've been keeping track of the price of that Chocobo. It is over $1,000 now. If that shit comes back as a PSA 10, I will low-key, I'm going to like ghost you for like a week. You know what the sad thing is too is like the pack that we gave Lloyd from was the same pack that we got our 2 packs from. We didn't get anything. I was so debating on like, is it even worth for us to open these packs? Because Lloyd got the chase card and I was like, no, we could get like a surge foil. We didn't get anything. We got nothing. I was like extra salty because of that. No, it's fine. Lloyd deserves it. Lloyd deserves it. I've been busy, so I haven't been able to really market or sell his figures, so he deserves it. Lloyd, do you take that? Do you accept that in lieu of payment for some of the not in lieu of payment, but interest on me holding your statues right now, your figures and your statues? That's a fair trade. I'm happy for my friend. I'm happy for my friend. I am happy for my friend. I am happy for my friend. Lloyd deserves it. He really does. No, he really does. Lloyd really does deserve it. Once again, me and Lloyd have had this discussion. Like, friends celebrate each other's victories and achievements. Can there be like slight hatred and jealousy inside? Yeah, of course. You can't go 100% celebrating. I'm happy for him. I really am. But there's also a part of me that's super salty. It's like buying your friend a lottery ticket because you're like, oh, I really couldn't afford much, so here's a $5 lottery ticket. And then your friend proceeds to win the $50,000 prize. You're like, you're happy for them. But deep inside, you're like, you son of a bitch. No, I'm happy for him. Lloyd deserves it. Lloyd deserves it. No, seriously, Lloyd, you gotta let me know if that comes back as a 10. You really gotta do. I better be the first person you tell. I better be numero 1 in that. If I'm not, we're gonna have problems. Remember, like you remember the file PSA saying you in the thing, card protectors, the packing slips that you get all the packing slips folded, rubber band onto that, and then the outside label. So there's a single label that you put on the outside the box. Make sure all of that's on there. If not, they're going to have trouble identifying it, and it will take forever. So I made that mistake several times, so I got the hang of it now. Andrew, can I say something? The fight back in the day. Oh, the fights back in the day. No, we didn't really have fights back in the day, though. Okay. The one thing I miss about our era, and this is now old people talk, right? The one thing I miss about our era of anime was it wasn't really competing. We had so little of it that anytime someone showed us, Lloyd, you get it. You on your PSA account in your login, they will reveal the grade to you before they ship it to you, so you can tell me before you reveal it on stream. Just saying. I'm just saying. Just saying. You can do that. But either way, no. The one thing I miss about our era is like back then we got so little anime that when we met another person that also watched anime, whether it was the same or something different, number one, oh my God, it's another anime fan. Yes, there's another one like me. That was the number one thing. It wasn't about, oh, who do you like? What's your hot take? What's your favorite anime of all time? Who's your worst? Who do you like? No, it was, oh my God, another fan. Oh my God, friends. Like, and then when they recommended or told us an anime that they're watching, it wasn't about comparing or putting that anime down. It was, what is that? Can you share it with me? Do you have a do you have a CD? Do you have a file drive of it? Do you have a rip version of it so I can watch it? But it was sharing, like you were discovering other shows, right? Or do you have the new type sample DVD? You know, it was just like we got what we could get and we shared what we could share. And it was about just expanding our knowledge base, expanding our, you know, library and stuff too. And it slowly divulged into stupid fights. But it was little fights that they did. Like NES Lobby had me in tears. Oh, you're talking about the One Piece arcs. Oh, you're talking about the One Piece arcs. Yeah, NES Lobby is still my favorite arc of One Piece. Sorry, I completely took that conversation in an area that I didn't mean to. Oh, Deshaun Kage, what's going on, buddy? Sorry, I confused your question for the One Piece arcs. No, NES Lobby is still by far my favorite arc. I tell people, for the people that ask me for my opinion before they watch One Piece, my thing is this. I tell them, if after NES Lobby, if you're willing to commit, you give it the old college try, you get to NES Lobby, and you still do not care for the characters. Like, you don't care about it. You still don't care about it, right? And especially, there is, you know, when a particular crew member is sent off, you know, the boat, right? I'm trying not to give too much spoilers for people who haven't watched it. But like, if you don't, not that you have to cry, but if you don't care as much as the crew does, or if you don't have any emotional ties to it, you're not invested in, I want to say you're not invested in the story, but like, if you don't care by that point, that's a perfect place to stop. There's no reason for you to watch all 1,000 plus episodes to get caught up just to say you got caught up. If you get to NES Lobby, you get through it, and you're not emotionally invested, you have my permission to stop. I give you all the credit in the world for watching all 300 plus episodes, but you can stop. Because like, there's no point in watching the rest of it because the story doesn't have any meaning to you. The character development, everything else doesn't have meaning to you. But if you get to that point, and if you feel that way, bam, like you're invested. Not much, Deshaun. I'm surprised I'm alive right now. My landscaping work pretty much almost killed me today. We hit 120? Let's go! First milestone unlocked, Angora. And you haven't even started streaming yet. You haven't even started yet. We hit the first milestone. Let's go. Let's go, guys. Awesome. With that said, though, chat, let me raid on a. By the way, Lloyd, if you're still listening, you will be proud of Angora. I asked her what sleeves she wanted with her box for the charity live stream, and I asked her, would you like the Sephiroth or the cloud sleeves? And I'm pretty sure you can guess what sleeve she's chose. She is your part of your squad anyway. That's kidding. I love you guys. All right, let's go ahead and raid on out. Lovers is streaming Kingdom Hearts. That's amazing. All right, we're gonna raid on Loverish. Loverish. We're gonna raid Loverish. Now, also everyone here gets a free entry into the summer giveaway. And once again, guys, if we break 1,000 in donations for Angora's, oh my God, Summer Bash charity live stream, the Millennium Falcon will be unlocked for the giveaway. I will update the website. I'll work on it like before I go to bed here. Let me update the giveaway entries. Summer giveaway. Here we go. Boop, boop. We're already up to 1,500 entries. Let's go. Whoa, Lethal Curse! No way! What? It's 220. Let's go! Let's go, Lethal! Boom! Oh my gosh. Freaking amazing, guys. Let's go. All right. On that awesome note, guys, go distract Loverish. Let her suffer during the fights. Make her lose. That's kidding. I love you guys. All right, guys. Love you guys. You guys all have a wonderful night. I will be on tomorrow as well, too. Hopefully a little bit earlier. We'll take it from there. Take care, guys. We're raiding out. I know YouTube chat, TikTok chat, we're going a little bit longer here. Just gonna end the streams. Make sure the raid has gone through successfully. It has. That's perfect. All right, Lovers is going good there. All right. You guys all, if you guys are still listening, I don't know who's still on YouTube or TikTok, but appreciate you guys being here. I hope you guys enjoyed the conversation. If you guys are still here and stuff, if you guys like the stream, I'm getting back into being more consistent with the streams again. If you'd like to join next time, consider following us over on Twitch, because the notifications are a lot better. So with TikTok, I'm at the mercy of the algorithm, but with Twitch, you get notified when I do go live and stuff, especially if you join our Discord and everything. So just really appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much for joining us in. It was a really fun conversation tonight. And those that donated to Angora's charity event, I really appreciate it, guys. If I could do more, I would, but obviously I got things to take care of, but hopefully I do good this weekend. We'll figure it out. For everything, though, really appreciate it. You guys all have a wonderful night.